morning. How are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy, 'cause we're all here together again. Good morning, boys and girls. Thank you for coming back to reading and hanging out with me in my garage. It is raining, so I am not in my backyard. It is raining and it is chilly, so I had to go get my little wrap because it is chilly. I don't know what happened whenever it started raining, but goodness gracious, it brought some cool wind with it. All right, we are going to go ahead and get started just like we always do with our calendar. All right, if you take a look at our calendar, we are going to be headed all the way down here. All the way down here. As always, we're going to start with 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And if you look closely at that 28, it is a 2 and an 8. What does that 2 represent? 2 groups of 10. And what does that 8 represent? 8 extra ones. 2 groups of 10 and 8 extra ones. Now, yesterday was Monday. What does Monday start with? M, and M says, yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday starts with what letter? T, and T says T. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Wednesday begins with what letter? W, and W says W. Very good. How many days are in your week? 7. Let's sing them. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 7 days in our week. How many months in our year? 12. We are in the month of April, but let's go ahead and sing our months. Ready? January, February, March, and April. May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and jump right in. Our essential question in our weekly concept, growing up. Essential question, how can you help out at home? How can you help out at home? We discussed a couple good ideas yesterday. Hopefully you guys went and cleaned your room up. Top secret parent stuff there. Alrighty. Now, let's take a look in our teacher book. Alright, we are going to break some words into their parts. Okay, this is just a quick review of something we've already done in class. I'm going to say a word and then we're going to break it into parts, okay? The word is something. Something. All right, and the parts of that word are something. 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 All right, now let's do this one. Airplane. Airplane. What are the 2 parts of that word? Airplane. Airplane. Very good. All right. What about this word? Without. 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 Very good. That was just a quick little review. You guys already know that stuff. All right. They want me to introduce to you a new word, and that word is the word prefix. Say prefix. All right, a prefix is a group of letters added to the beginning of a word to make a new word. All right, and the prefix we're going to use is the prefix re. Say re. Re. R-E. Re. All right, when we add the prefix re to the beginning of some words, it changes the word. All right, let me give you an example. If I said painted, but I wanted to add the prefix re to the beginning of painted, repainted, repainted, that means do it over, right? So I painted it and then I repainted it. That means I did it again, right? So it changes the meaning. All right, what about the word cycle? Cycle. All right, so if you use the word cycle in a sentence, you could say, the caterpillar went through a life cycle. All right, that means he went through some changes, right? Now what if I said recycle? Does the caterpillar go through a life recycle? No, recycle is when you take your paper and your plastic and your glass and you put it in a separate bin so it can be created into new things, right? So cycle, recycle has different meanings because I added that prefix. All right, what about the word place? Place. Now, a place is, a location, a setting. I'm in my garage. That is the place. Now, if I add the prefix re to the beginning of place, replace changes the word completely, because when you replace something, you are, so if I replace the gallon of milk, that means I'm putting something new in its place. Okay, does that make sense? All right. That's good. That's good for now. Do you hear that rain? It's getting loud, isn't it? Hopefully it stays out there in the garage and doesn't blow in here, or I'm going to get wet. All right. So today we are going to reread. See, I used that prefix. Reread. Now, the second reading. So I'm rereading it. I am reading it again. And it's actually probably our third or fourth time reading this story because we've read it earlier in the year during one of our character education times. Okay? Alrighty, so we are going to reread Peter's Chair. And while we are rereading Peter's Chair, I am going to ask some questions and you are going to answer them. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Peter's Chair by Ezra Jack Keats. Peter stretched as high as he could. There, his tall building was finished. So that page says Peter's tall building is finished, but I didn't see a building. I wonder why the author says this is a building. Oh, because it looks like a tower. He is making believe, he is pretending with blocks to build a building, right? Yeah. Crash, down it came. Shh, called his mother. You'll have to play more quietly. Remember, we have a new baby in the house. Peter looked into his sister Susie's room. His mother was fussing around the cradle. That's my cradle, he thought, and they painted it pink. Who are the characters on these pages? Who do you see on those pages? All right, well, I see Mom. Mom's a character. I see Peter. He's a character. And then we have the dog and Sister Susie, right? A couple characters on that page. What is the setting? Where are they? Probably in Peter's house. In whose room? Susie's room, right? All right, and what is Peter's problem? He has a problem. He is upset that his cradle or his crib has been painted pink. He is not a fan, right? All right. "Hi, Peter," said his father. "Would you like to help paint Sister's high chair?" "It's my high chair," whispered Peter. All right, so what's happened so far? All right, so he noticed the cradle's been painted pink. He noticed that his dad is painting his high chair pink. How do you think Peter's feeling right now? He's feeling a little discouraged. He's not happy, right? He is maybe a little jealous. I think jealous would be a good word. He saw his crib and muttered, "My crib. It's painted pink too." Not far away stood his old chair. "They didn't paint that yet," Peter shouted. All right, so now we know for sure that Peter is not happy about his old things being painted pink, and his old chair was still blue. Just got one thing left to do. Picked it up and ran to his room. "Let's run away, Willie," he said. Peter filled a shopping bag with cookies and dog biscuits. "We'll take my blue chair, my toy crocodile, and the picture of me when I was a baby." Willie got his phone. What does it mean when he filled his basket? Or not his basket, I'm sorry. He filled a shopping bag. What does it mean when he filled a shopping bag? He put things into the shopping bag, right? Filled it up. They went outside and stood in front of his house. "This is a good place," said Peter. He arranged his things very nicely and decided to sit in his chair for a while. He was so upset about everything getting pink that he decided to run away. There's probably other ways to deal with your feelings about things, right? Not running away. But he couldn't fit in the chair. He was too big. All right, why do you think Peter is too big for his chair? Because it was his when he was a baby, right? That was his baby chair, and he's not a baby anymore. He's a big boy. His mother came to the window and called, "Won't you come back to us, Peter dear? We have something very special for lunch." Peter and Willie made believe they didn't hear, but Peter got an idea. Soon his mother saw signs that Peter was home. "That rascal is hiding behind the curtain," she said happily. So we just read that Peter's mom saw signs that he was home, but I don't see any signs in this picture. I do see his bag and his toy crocodile. She must be using the word signs to mean things that show something, right? So she's seeing signs, not like a stop sign. But she's seeing his things that kind of give her an idea that he actually came back. I'm really sorry that it's raining so hard, guys. I hope you can hear me. She moved the curtain away, but he wasn't there. "Here I am," shouted Peter. Peter sat in a grown-up chair. His father sat next to him. "Let's paint the little chair pink for Susie." Why do you think Peter decides he wants to paint the chair pink for Susie? because he's too big for it. And he realized, I'm too big for this. I might as well let my sister use it, right? So they did. All right. That was very nice of him to finally realize, hey, you know what? I'm not a baby anymore, and I can't fit in these things, so I probably just need to let Susie have it, right? Yeah. All right, so let's keep going in our teacher book and see what they want us to do. All righty. We are going to do some more practice with our new letter sound, the long A. What does long A say? He says his name. He says A. All right? So we are going to do a couple more words. I'm going to write the words on my dry erase board. We're going to sound them out using that new sound. Okay? All righty. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're just going to sound it out with that new long A sound. I'm going to draw a little reminder for your helper E. Your helper E. Ready? Ape. Ape. What's the word? Ape. Good. All right. Do another one. Name. Name. What's the word? Name. Very good. I'll do one more. One more for you guys. That helper E, right? That helper E. Ave. Ave. Gave. Remember, the first one does the talking, the second one does the walking. Very good. Very, very good. All right. Erase my board here. All righty. Let's keep going. We are so smart. All right, so I'm going to read some words, and if it has the long A sound, you're going to hold your A way up high, way above your head. If I'm doing it above my head, you won't be able to see it, but hold it up high. And if it's a short A, then you're going to hold your A way down low, okay? So long and short, all right? So if you hear A, say his name, or A, say ah. Sound good? All right, here we go. Ant, 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 ant. That's a short A. Ah. All right, ready? Ape, ape. Long A. Tape, tape. He says his name. Good. Fade, fade. Says his name. Add, add. Short A. Fad, fad. Short A. Made, made. Long A. And last one. Tail, tail. Long A. Good job. Good job. Okay. Moving and grooving, aren't we, guys? You guys are so smart. Let's review our 2 sight words for this week. We have the word help and the word to. Now, I would like for you to turn and talk to whoever's in the room with you or your reading partner. Use the word help in a sentence, please. Use the word help in a sentence. I can help my mom cook dinner. help. Good. All right, use the word to. Now remember, has that second O in there. It means also or a lot. Okay? To. Not like you're going to somewhere or that this gift is to you. Also or a lot. Turn and talk. Okay, I'm going to use it both ways. I'm going to use it also. Ready? I like roller coasters too. I like roller coasters also, right? Okay. I ate too many cheeseburgers. A lot. I ate a lot of cheeseburgers. Okay, good job. Alrighty. We have a new little story they want us to read in our big book, but I brought the little one home. All right, so I'm going to turn to page 8, and what do you know? They got the page number right. It's taken us this long, and look at that. You see the page number at the bottom? Right there? Look, what number is that? 8. Guess what it tells me in my teacher book? 8. Parents, you have no idea. This is a running joke. The teacher book is never right when it tells us the page number until today. I think we should stand up and do a dance. Do a dance. They got it right. They got it right. They got it right. Good job, publishers. Let's give them a clap. Good job. It's only taken us 8 other units to get to this point. Congratulations. Page 8. Look at that. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Page 8. All right, so let's take a look at our story. Let's take a look at our story. It's got a lot of that long A in it. And remember, if you see that helper E on the end, that changes that first vowel sound, okay? We've got our sight words in here, help and to. We are going to look. Let me give you guys just a couple seconds to read over this on your own. Give you just a couple seconds to read over it on your own and see. Yeah. All right, let's read the title of our story. You ready? Jake and Dale help. Now, if you look at their names, Jake, helper E, A helps that A say its name. Jake. That's our sight word. And, all right, same thing. We got that helper E over there. Dale. Dale. And then there's that sight word, help. Jake and Dale help. Now, I'm going to give you a couple seconds to look over here and read it now that you know that this word says Jake and this word says Dale. Alright, so I'm going to fold this back so it's easier for me to see it with you guys. We know that this name says Jake, and this one says Dale. Now we've got 2 other words here with that long A sound. So let's look at those words. Ache, wake. And then what about this one? Make. Alright? Jake and Dale wake up. Jake can make a bed. Dale can make a bed too. Also, right? Alright, it looks like we've got a couple more of those long A words over here on this page. But for this one, we just have Jake and Dale's names. So go ahead and take a look at this page, and then we will read it together. Alrighty, here we go. Can you help? Said Dad. Dale can get a tan cup. Jake can get the red jam. All right. Now over here we have those long A words. All right, so here's a long A word with that helper E. That's the same word. And then here's another one right here, long A, helper E. All right, give you a couple of seconds to look over that page. Jake can take Rex. Dale can take Rex too. Run, run, Rex, to the lake. Good job. All right. Let's see. We've got one word on here. That's a long A, helper E, cake. All right, go ahead and read that page. All right, Mom can get a big, big sack. Dale can get a big yam. Jake can get a cake mix. Good. All right, and our last page here. Let's see, we've got a couple of long A words. We've got this long A, this one again, and then this one. Ooh, look at this word. It's got our Q and U best friends right here, okay? And then that ending CK. All right, so a couple of letter best friends over here. So make sure you get those sounds right. All right. Jake, Dale, and Mom, what is that? Bake, bake, helper E. They can bake a quick cake. Dale and Jake help a lot. Dale and Jake help a lot. Very good reading. Good. All right, so in your work packet, you're going to pull out this page right here. It's got Peter on the front and the dog. All righty, so we're going to answer these questions. Number one, you're going to color the picture that shows who the chair belongs to. Who does the chair belong to, Peter or his dog? All right, and then you're going to color the picture where the story happens. Does it happen in a princess castle or in a home? All right, and then at the end of the story, what does Peter do with his chair? Does he help his dad repaint it, or does he throw it away? Okay. On the back, we're going to do a couple blending. You have your words up here, but you can also trace them or write them over here as you sound them out. They have circled the date on a calendar. D-8, helper E. D-8, helper E. This arrow is pointing to his name. Aim, helper E. Aim. And when you're reading those words, you don't say helper E. You don't say it. It's just quiet, okay? And then down here, this person is baking some cookies, so bake, bake, and then that helper E, bake, helper E, okay? All right. All right, I got one more thing for you. And we are going to call it a day for reading. I know you're so sad. Okay, so since today is Tuesday, hopefully you guys still have some of these, your sentence of the day. Today is Tuesday, and I wanted you guys to do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right, so you've got your sentence of the day. You are going to choose a starter. You're going to choose a sentence starter. All right. All right, how about this one? I am at the, where am I? I'm actually in my garage, but house. I am at the house. So you're going to take your sentence starter. I am at the house. Tell me what you're doing. What are you doing at the house? I am at the house. I am recording lessons. That's what I'm doing. So then I'll draw a picture of me in my garage recording lessons. I'm going to make sure that I have a capital letter. I'm going to make sure that I have a period at the end. And then I'm going to make sure that I've got those finger spaces between my words. Okay? All right, so 2 things for you to do today. You're going to do this page and this page. And then you'll be done with reading for today. And I will see you right back here, hopefully not in my garage again, tomorrow. All right? I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I love you. Have a good one.